Hello, today I will be discussing about bias news, unmasking bias, how media shapes perspectives and divides society. So my first article will be Bias Will Find a Way by Bisgar, published in 2015. People's political views shape how they interpret economic conditions, even when presented with clear facts. For example, during a recession, supporters of the ruling party may downplay negative news, while the opposition exaggerates it. This demonstrates how cognitive bias can create societal divisions. Article number 2: Polarized political communication. Polarized political communication by Johnson and Murphy, published in 2012. The key points of this article is that when exposed to media that challenges their beliefs, individuals often feel defensive and more polarized. Studies shows that this backfire effect leads many to avoid opposite views, opposing views, reinforcing ideological bubbles and deepening societal divides. Article number 3: Are biased media bad for democracy? By Walton, published in 2024. Biased media can limit voter information but may indirectly benefit democracy by forcing politicians to cater to public demands. For instance, hyper-partisan outlets can amplify voters' concern, influencing politicians to address specific issues more effectively. Article number 4: News Consumptions and Media Bias by Xian and Sarvery, published in 2007. People prefer media aligning with their biases, but diverse media sources can balance misinformation. For example, liberal and conservative outlets often covers the same topics differently, which can help audiences piece together a fuller picture. Article number 5: Good News and Bad News: Evidence of Media Bias in Unemployment Reports by Gars, published in 2014. The key points of this article is that media coverage of unemployment tends to focus on bad news, often influenced by a political agenda. For instance, during elections, outlets may selectively highlight losses or gains to favor one side, showing that bias is not always about accuracy but strategic emphasis. Article number 6: Quarter Qatar launches new website to counter fake news by Scott, published in 2017. Fighting fake news involves strategies like independent fact checking and government initiatives, but biases complicate these efforts. For example, even verified information is often rejected by people who distrust the sources or prefer alternative narratives. Article number 7: Fake News and Its Impact on Democracy by Charles Sample and Emily Daray. The key points of this article is that fake news damages democracy by spreading false narratives that mislead voters. A notable example is the 2016 US presidential election, where fake news stories on social media reached millions, impacting voters' perceptions and decisions. Finally, article number 8: The Role of Media in Shaping Public Opinion by Silchenko. The media strongly influences public's opinion, particularly in divided societies. For example, during major crises like the COVID-19 pandemic, contrasting media narratives about vaccines created significant public confusion and mistrust. This highlights the need for accuracy and fairness in reporting. And this is the end. This is everything I learned from these articles. Thank you for watching.